Let's get this show on the road.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, today I have two videos of the WZ-120. Both were not always played perfectly, both battles, but each with a remarkable result. And this is the first one, which took place on Erlenberg. And for your information, I used, in both battles, I used the 100mm gun. I did not upgrade to the 122mm gun because I consider the 100mm gun a better medium tank gun. It has better accuracy, better aim time, and shoots a lot faster. So this is what's more important for me than just raw damage and penetration. Try to do a little bit of scouting here. Then suddenly two enemy scouts appeared and were heading for our artillery, so I had to go back. It seemed that some of my team members did not realize they were there, so I simply had to go back and get rid of them. Yeah, you see, I was not very lucky with the scout hunting that day. And in the meantime, also the enemy T-52 came over to our position and revealed the GW Panther, which was also destroyed. So we had no more artillery and was pretty pissed off, and I was just in a mood to go rage and just go YOLO, and I don't care. Scores were already 2-4. And I thought we had no more chance, and I was just going for somebody to destroy him, and full of anger. And let's see what happens.
Punched right through their armor. Enemy is hit. He's gone. Find another target.
Multiple enemies shooting at me, but yeah, I just don't give a fuck.
Penetration.
And was in a rage mood, still in a rage mood, and just wanted to destroy that IS. It's just pissing me off.
They're hit. They're knocked out.
And ta-da! I made it alive out of this amazing situation. And what was even better, that we made a breakthrough on this flank and could advance towards their artillery and their base. This was really one of the what the hell moments. I was really laughing my ass off. This was wow. And also I got my confidence back that we could win this battle. We could actually win this. I already had thought this was just a waste of time if I continued to play it like I normally would do. So next task is get rid of the artillery.
That's gotta hurt. Enemy vehicle knocked out.
And the situation was a bit weird. I think they didn't realize I was here. GW Panther did not look at me. The AMX-30 F3 was not looking at me. And here comes the GW Panther again. And now it seems that he has seen me. But of course it was too late. And what I see now, back in this replay, I think this was a stupid move. because I rammed this T-43. Yes, okay, he was dead. He couldn't do any more damage, but I also took around 220 points of damage with this ram. Well, and I could have needed these 220 hit points. You will see that later. And to engage that STI, I loaded some APCR ammunition, because now I felt that we can win this and we deserve to win it, and I wanted to be sure to penetrate the STI.
We've hit them hard.
Okay, perfect. We destroyed the STI. This was the first step. That was their heaviest tank. And now they only had left the T-54A1 and the T-29. And here right now you see my sixth sense going off, and I should have waited behind one of those houses because of that. Of course the T-29 hit deadly, and yeah, I was simply too eager. But good news, in the end we won that battle. And we are jumping right into the next battle. This was a tier 10 encounter battle on Siegfriedline. And immediately from the start I headed to this corner at the far eastern side of the map, just to set up an ambush. Scouts often try to exploit this route and get into the base and go for artillery, but really not much happened until an IS-7 and an IS-8 appeared on the scene, and bam, that IS-7 was pummeled by that Jagdpanzer E-100. And I immediately saw my chance to destroy that IS-7. Yeah, I risked to get shot here, but he didn't hit me. I blow off his track, and I had another chance, and this time I took it and destroyed the IS-7. And you also saw maybe that I switched to APCR again, because always when I see an IS-7 I switch to APCR or premium ammo, because I have so many problems to penetrate the IS-7 frontally. I don't know what this is. I read many weak spot guides, but I still have problems with the IS-7. I don't know. I think now that the IS-8 is facing the Jagdpanzer E-100, he will not feel very confident. And I can get another shot into him, and also artillery hit him, and then it's just easy peasy for the Jagdpanzer E-100. And now that we repelled the attack, I thought it might be time to hunt some artillery. And the first artillery I spotted was that Object 212. And no problem to hit it once, and I set him on fire. And luckily he didn't extinguish that fire. And then I came across that Object 261. Also first shot, first hit. And then no deal, no problem. And yeah, there's the next one. Hello, Mr. Gila Tiger.
Punched right through their armor.
But of course my gun has not enough power to destroy him with one shot. And here I want to let them think that I'm going to the left, but then I change course, I change direction, and I'm going more to the right side. and I think that might have helped me. Then at any second I will spot him. Yeah, he's aiming to to my left, and no problem to kill him. Unfortunately, in the meantime, our team was not doing very well in the city, and we only have left the Jagdpanzer E100, and he surely will be surrounded by the IS-8 and T-54, so I had to go and help him out. And at first I came across that IS-8 and he was a one-shot for me, so I felt I have to kill him first, so that I only have to deal with the T-54. And he was damn quick and tried to escape me around these houses, but of course I'm quicker, and luckily I bounced his shot, but then there was already the T-54. And now this is a very hard fight. It was not very easy to penetrate his frontal armor for me, and I couldn't try to circle him because he's also a brawling tank. And there was my first bounce, and he just angled his tank just a little, and that was enough for my shell to bounce.
Our track is hit. It could break any minute. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Hell yeah, that was a close fight. I bounced several times, he also bounced, but in the end, luckily, I won it. And now it was me versus two artilleries. And because I saw some artillery fire, and also some arty shells that missed me on the eastern corner of the map, I thought that the Batchat artillery was or had to be somewhere on E1 or D1, but in the end I couldn't find him there. I couldn't find him near our base, but I found him when I came back to the city, and luckily I pre-aimed at that spot. He was just about to enter the cap circle, and I kept moving, and he missed me, and I kept moving, because you saw that there was the second artillery, which was only waiting for his chance. And he was dumb enough to stay in the cap circle, so I always knew roughly where he was. And I pass near these houses, so that I'm not a too easy target for him. And he spots me there, but I couldn't see him. And that was another artillery shell. Might be the M40, M43 again, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, baby, that was brilliant. I barely saw his contour, but oh, that was a very lucky shot. And now it's me versus the M40, M43, and there he landed a shell near the house, but nowhere near to do any damage to me, not even splash damage. And so now it was my turn to move out and look for this poor guy. And he did not made it that hard for me. He was just sitting at A1, and he had a bit trouble with the gun penetration of the WZ-120, and he just fired a shot. I don't know where that shell was supposed to land, but surely not near me, near my tank. And yeah, easy kill. I got a lot of medals for this: the sniper medal, the Top Gun medal, Raleigh Walters medal, and the Burda medal. This is very special because it's very hard to get. You need to kill 5 artilleries, and after the artillery hard cap there can only be 5 enemy artilleries in one battle, so very hard to get, and this is only my second one I ever got. And in the first battle you saw, I got the Top Gun medal and the Pascucci's medal for killing 3 enemy arties. And by the way, I have reached my 250 subscribers. So I already sent the bonus code to the winner, which is Bombardier. Congratulations Bombardier, have fun with the M3 light tank.